Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. So in previous lecture we learned how a developer is allowed to access production server and we created SSH keys so that a deployer get an access to add his code on the production server. In this lecture, we will learn how to install LAMP on Ubuntu server on our virtual machine. So for this, check here, install LAMP on Ubuntu 20.04. So enter the first tab. Here there are three steps. First is installing Apache and updating the firewall. Firewall is not required right now, so we just install the Apache by starting this command. So here we have already logged in via putty into our server, Ubuntu server, and this key is created in our previous lecture. I'm clearing this all and run sudo apt update Now here we are done with the updates. Now switch on to this article and run sudo apt install apache 2. Sudo apt install apache 2. Do you want to continue? I will type yes. So as you can see, Apache got installed. I'm clearing my screen and check its IP address to check whether the server is running fine or not. So for this, type IPA and here is the IP address. I'm copying it and here on port 80 so here you can see Apache installed successfully and we access this via this IP address and it's run on port 80. So now our Apache installation is done and now we will switch on to the next step, which is installing MySQL. So for this we need to run sudo apt install MySQL server. I'm clearing the screen and type the command sudo apt install MySQL server. Press Y. So currently I'm out of disk space. It's saying after this operation 263 MB of additional disk space will be used. So my installation got abort. I'm right now skipping for MySQL because I need to run a simple PHP application that needs to be deployed on the server. So let's try with the PHP installation. If that also gets failed, then we will increase the size of the disk. We will provide the additional disk space. So for the PHP, switch on to the step 3, installing PHP, and run this command sudo apt install php and its extensions. I have copied this command, and here I'm clearing the screen first and type the command. Okay, my this request is also aborted. It requires 18 MB of additional disk space. So I'm just pausing this video and increase. So as you can see, we have run out of disk space. So for this, I have increased my disk space by following this article, how to convert between fixed and dynamic disk in VirtualBox of How to Geek. So this article is very great, and there are steps clearly mentioned how to increase the disk space and convert from a fixed to the dynamic disk in the VirtualBox. So currently this implementation is out of scope from this video, so we will switch on to our installation. So I have done with my MySQL server. So for this, whether to confirm MySQL is installed or not, let's check sudo MySQL, and here the server version is 8.0.27 and MySQL is installed successfully. Let's exit it, and for the PHP I have run the same command sudo apt install php from this article which is shared and mentioned, sudo apt install php. I have just copied it from here and ran this command over here. So as you can see, if I run php version, PHP 7.4.3 version is available. So this way we have successfully done with our LAMP installation. Kudos. Now let's install Composer. As you all know, Composer is our dependency manager. So for this we will run sudo apt install Composer. Press Y. So we are done with the sudo apt install Composer. Let's check if it gets installed. So as you can see, our Composer has been installed successfully. So this is great. Hope you have enjoyed this lecture very much, because I have enjoyed it doing all this. Thank you for attending this lecture and have a great day.